Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Thursday the 16th, everyone. Thursday again, the second most awesome workday of the week, and we are quickly headed towards a beautiful weekend on the horizon. Speaking of beautiful and horizon, the sunrise is at 5:30 this morning, and sunset will be at 8:32, giving us 15 hours and 2 minutes of glorious daylight to enjoy. Presently, it's 65 degrees outside, give or take a little bit depending on exactly where you live. You know the routine. Today you should expect sunny skies, other than a stray cloud or two may be passing through. Highs are expected in the mid-80s with wind light and variable. From our family of friends celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday to Ed Hudson, Barry Luce, Jim Tate Jr., Chad Olds, Amber Smith, Brandon Bear, and last but certainly not least, friend and father of one of our awesome son-in-laws. Happy birthday, John Green Sr. Our celebrity birthday shout-out starts with a beautiful young actress best known for her roles in Straight Outta Compton, Love, Simon, and X-Men Apocalypse. She made her film debut in 2009's family comedy Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel. Alexandra Shipp turns 29 today. Our next celebrity is a talented television actress who became known for playing Emma on the television series Glee. She was in the awesomely fun TV series Heroes, loved that one. She also appeared in Ugly Betty and played Debbie in The Millers. Her film credits include Paul Blart, Mall Cop, and The Smurfs. Jayma Mays turns 41 today. Our next celebrity was a popular child star of the classic movies such as The Goonies and The Lost Boys. After starring in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, he became the lead singer of the SKA band Truth Movement. Corey Feldman turns 49 today. And our honored final shout out is for a truly talented and funny actor. In high school, he was a captain of the basketball team and a kicker on the football team, and would perform sketch comedy over the intercom system at his school. Later in life, he became a household name as a comedy actor, rising to fame on Saturday Night Live. He went on to star in such feature films as Anchorman, Old School, Step Brothers, Daddy's Home 1 and 2, and Elf. Will Ferrell turns 53 today. Alright, moving on to this day in history. On today's date in 1862, the Swift-Tuttle Comet is discovered by Louis Swift in New York. Horace Tuttle spotted it 3 days later in Massachusetts. It has a 1 in 10,000 chance of colliding with Earth in the year 2126. If this occurs, it probably will end civilization as we know it. On today's date in 1948, a group of 4 Chinese bandits attempt to hijack, rob, and ransom the passengers of a flight to Macau to Hong Kong. When the crew refused, a scuffle ensued and the pilot was accidentally shot in the head. The plane crashed into the sea before the co-pilot could take the controls. Everyone on board was killed except for the leader of the hijackers, who jumped out of the plane before it crashed. The Macau court suggested that the surviving hijacker should be prosecuted in Hong Kong, since the plane was registered in Hong Kong and most of its passengers were from there. However, British colony government in Hong Kong stated that the incident happened over Chinese territory in which the British have no jurisdiction. Since no state claimed authority to try him, the hijacker was released without trial after 3 years in prison. On today's date in 1969, Apollo 11 astronauts were launched into space on a Saturn V rocket, launched from Cape Kennedy at 9:32 a.m. Hoping to be the first men to land on the moon, the crew consisted of Neil Armstrong as the commander, Edwin Buzz Aldrin, lunar module pilot, and Michael Collins, commander of the module. It's estimated more than 1 million people watched the launch at Cape Kennedy in Florida. Apollo 11 was scheduled to make its moon landing in 4 days' time on Sunday, July 20th, if all goes well, and we'll follow up on that. On today's date in 1994, our solar system's largest planet, Jupiter, is struck by the Schumacher-Levy 9 comet, creating blasts equal to millions of large nuclear weapons. It also provided the first direct observation of an extraterrestrial collision of solar system objects. This generated a large amount of coverage in the popular media, and the comet was closely observed by astronomers worldwide. The collision provided new information about Jupiter and highlighted its possible role in reducing space debris in the inner solar system, affecting Earth. The prominent scars from the impacts were more easily visible than the great red spot for a number of months after the collision. And on today's date in 2005, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, the 6th book in the series by J.K. Rowling, is published worldwide. 9 million copies were sold in the first 24 hours. Wow. All right, on to our comedy corner. Why do flamingos sleep with one leg up? Because if they slept with them both up, they'd fall over. Today is National Corn Fritters Day, National Personal Chef's Day, and Get to Know Your Customers Day. That should be every day. Today's morning motivational is a simple, undeniable truth. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. It's so true. Just like the old saying, don't cry over spilled milk, well, worrying will not put the milk back in the container or change any condition that already exists, but it will tear you up inside. Our suggestion, focus on what you can control and don't dwell on the past, mistakes or failures, because, well, you can't ever change them. You can't change what's happened already, but you sure can use your past experience to influence the future you and to take you to the desired destination. Remember, you do have the power. Okay, we have a little extra time, so let's go over 5 quick fun facts from around our solar system. Our first fun fact, contrary to popular belief, it's really, really hard to see the Great Wall of China from space, particularly with the naked eye. Our second fun fact, due to the lack of air currents and moisture that cause erosion, the first footprints on the moon are expected to remain there for around 1 million years. Our third tidbit is about Venus. Days on Venus are longer than years due to its slow axis rotation. It takes 243 Earth days to spin once, but it only takes 225 Earth days to go around the sun once. That's pretty wild. Our fourth fun fact, humans could never land on Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune because they are all made up of gas and have no solid surface to land on. Lastly, fun fact number 5, although you cannot land on any of those planets, maybe we could interest you in a bit of ice skating. You could ice skate on one of Jupiter's moons, Europa, which is covered in ice. The gravity is so low on Europa, if you performed a spinning axel, the jump would take you around 22 feet in the air. That certainly would spice up Olympic figure skating a little bit. But all right, as usual, Belinda and I hope that you enjoyed this abbreviated adventure in fun facts. We appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each and every one of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and you know, we do love to share what we come across. We certainly hope you are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. That one's super important, and we really do appreciate it. Please remember, Belinda and I are creative, high-energy real estate agents. We are VR and 3D marketing specialists, and we will go the extra mile for you. So if you're thinking of buying or selling in the near future, reach out to us for a no-hassle, no-obligation consultation. But until then, make it an awesome day. Remember, you have the power, and we'll talk soon. We're out here.